1, go!
There's some quick action on the Blue Alliance side by 701. They deliver that autonomous gear. It's in place. And in hardly 7 seconds, they've scored an autonomous gear on that Blue Alliance side. Here comes the autonomous gear on the Red Alliance side. With 1 second remaining, it's a score. Plus, on the Red Alliance side, they've scored 8 KPA and 1 on the Blue. As we get towards the end of our day, there is some autonomous scoring improvement. Already lots of points gathered. Red Alliance advantage. Lots of robot center field. Looks like Red Tie Robotics trying to block those blue robots' progress, but being unsuccessful so far. Gray bots trigger that hopper, run down the field, fill up their hopper. They're looking to get into their key, line up and score. And they're slammed into the wall by Red Tie Robotics. 973 looking to get in that safe key zone where they can shoot. They're up against the wall, aligning that shooter, taking aim. And they scored, filling up almost every single fuel cell, shot straight into that high-efficiency boiler on that Blue Alliance side. The boiler slowly processes that fuel, and as it begins to count up, we're over 20 KPA for the Blue Alliance. Meanwhile, those gear deliveries have been going on schedule. Blue Alliance has 2 rotors spinning, and the Red Alliance only needs 1 more gear to get that second rotor spinning. They're focusing on that delivery. It looks like 1671, the Buchanan Bird Brains, trying to get 1 more up into that machine on the Red Alliance airship, and they've got it spinning. There goes the second rotor for the Red Alliance, bringing them up to 123. Just a 12-point difference between these two teams now, and a 40-second remainder. Here comes some more fuel into that high-efficiency boiler, courtesy of the Gray Bots. They're looking to continue that scoring and get up over 40 if they can, but now there's under 30 seconds remaining. They're up above 25. And still counting, the Blue Alliance pulling ahead. 10:56. Looks like they may be ready for takeoff. Make sure that they have a valid trigger on that light. 10 seconds remain. 14:58. Red Tie Robotics, they are ready for takeoff. Blue Alliance pulls into the lead with those 2. Gray Robotics trying to get a couple more and score that additional 40-point bonus, but not quite enough time. Here come your official scores. Red Alliance crossing that finish line first with a score of 223. Blue Alliance 146.